Here with my man Rob Acosta. What's good, Rob?
What's up, man? What's going on?
Alycia Baumgardner. Alycia Baumgardner has tested positive for steroids. I'm pretty sure you know. I can't even pronounce them.
Yeah, they gave it the other name. It's really Provalar or something along those lines. Provalan. I don't know. It's something to that degree, but it's the same thing. But go ahead.
All right, so she tested positive July 12th, and then tested negative, I think, the 14th, 15th, and 16th, if I'm not mistaken. I think it was either 2 or 3 days. What did you make of that?
All right. First things first. I don't see Alycia jeopardizing her career. I don't. What I want fans to understand, for anyone out there who is watching this video, please keep in mind that this can happen to anybody, all right? Where if you, say for an example, you got a 200-pound man, right? Okay. He wants to get in shape, he does everything he has to do, and then he goes to your personal trainer. And he says, yo, what can I take? What protein powders can I take? What vitamins can I take to cut the weight, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And he says, well, take this, take this, take this. More than likely, that person who developed that chemistry and confining that person is going to take that shit. I say that to say, it could be someone in Alycia's circle. Now, do I think it's very odd that the zone has a lot of fighters that piss their hot? Yeah, I think that's rather strange. You know what I'm saying? Where this has been in numerous occasions. But quite frankly, in the UK, Europe, and other countries besides here, you know, steroids is incredibly popular in sports in other countries. But if she did know, then she should suffer the full consequences of her actions. But if she can prove her innocence, just like Canelo did, and just like everybody else did, and everybody gave him shit about it, they should give that girl a chance too. I met her twice. I met her coach, I met her mom. Yo, they're fucking nice people. She's a good person. Sometimes, you know, you can meet a person, you be like, something off, or you're willing to do extra shit to get to that next level. I don't get that vibe from her. So do I think that she intentionally took it? No. Do I think someone in her circle might have just, you know, got her jammed up? Yes.
Is there a possibility that this was, I'm going to say a tainted sample? Because I hear that a lot, but I don't know what that consists of.
Well, all right. One of these conversations can go really deep down the rabbit hole. I'm not going to have that type of conversation during this interview, but I do believe that Alycia didn't want to sign an extension. And you don't necessarily need a promoter to fight a mandatory. But I do know that if she would have fought Amanda Serrano, we're talking about millions at a big mega fight. And the outcome would have been where Amanda would have been passing the torch to Alycia. I don't think Eddie likes that. And maybe, you know, he has some shit in the duck where it was like, yo, all right, well, this is going to come out, or this is going to come out. You know, sometimes in the business, I'm not saying in boxing, I'm saying in everything, anything that is involving entertainment or pleasing the crowd, you know, there's a price for everything. And sometimes you got to pay to play. And they may show you a series of doors. And if you don't walk through a certain door, certain shit is going to come out in the light. And maybe that was her case. You know what I'm saying? They did it to many people. For people, you know, I'm not going to really put people on blast like that because, you know, that shit could come back and bite me in the ass. But there's a lot of motherfuckers that got heat on other people. And the more you don't follow their way, the more consequences you pay. Now, I'm not saying that this is the case with her. If she is guilty, then she should be responsible and she should be held accountable for everything. But if she somehow proves her innocence, and that's what it is, then fuck it, leave that girl alone and let her continue her legacy. Now, the problem is that Alycia, back in the day, when she was 11, 12, 14 years old, if you look at her pictures, she always had that muscular physique. So she's been husky her whole fucking life. You understand what I'm saying? So, yeah, did she look a traumatic? Well, I'm not going to say traumatic. That's harsh. I'm going to say a more of a serious change or transformation from one fight to another? Absolutely. From the day that she won her title up until what she looked recently, then yeah, there is a specific change. But I just don't see her knowing that that's what she was taking. I don't fucking see that. I'm sorry, I don't.